With Vesta, Assumption Life's new application platform for investments, completing sales online has never been so simple. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to complete and submit an application. Start by logging in using your Assumption Life or FundServe username and password. If you don't have these yet, contact your MGA to initiate the registration process today. Once you're logged into your dashboard, click on New Application to begin the application process for your client. First, you'll set up your application by choosing your application type and which product they're interested in. Then you'll proceed to fill in your client's information, starting with whether they are a new or existing client, followed by their personal information, which includes details such as their mailing address, birth date, social insurance number, and more. You'll also be asked to provide a means for identity verification for your client, such as their passport information, before moving on to the next step. Next, you'll assign your client's beneficiaries. You'll notice along the application process little blue question marks. These indicate helpful tips that you can share with your client. For instance, here we explain the differences between revocable and irrevocable beneficiaries. At this point, your client can also choose to add a limited trading authorization to their file, which means your client is authorizing you to work with Assumption Life on their behalf. If choosing this option, make sure to check off Agree before clicking Continue to proceed with the rest of the application. Next, you'll be prompted to fill out an investor profile for your client based on their income, investment objective, and timelines. This helpful questionnaire will help determine their investment approach. If you've already completed an investor profile, you can skip over this step. Based on their input, a list of proposed investment solutions will appear. You can choose from this list of options or build them a custom portfolio, if desired. You can also determine how much of their investment is allocated to this fund solution as well. Now you'll indicate the source of funds and whether or not your customer would like to add periodic pre-authorized payments to their investment over the course of their plan. Once this is done, add in their banking information to complete this step before moving on to the final summary, declaration, and signatures. Remember to check Agree before clicking Continue to proceed. Now comes the time to complete the advisor's declaration. Just select your sales type, review the statement, and check Agree, then Continue once you're done. Finally, you will choose whether you want to print and sign a physical copy of your application or go with the e-signature option. By selecting paper signature, this application will be locked and the e-signature option will no longer be available. The status of your application on your Vesta dashboard will be marked as completed and will be processed by Assumption Life once it has been received via mail, fax, or email. Should you choose to continue with e-signature, you will no longer be able to modify your application or switch to the paper method. If you do choose to proceed with the e-signature option, all signers, including yourself, will automatically receive an email where they can access the application to sign it electronically. Once all the signatures are received, the status of the application will be updated to completed on your dashboard, and the application will be automatically submitted to Assumption Life for processing. Congratulations! You've just completed and submitted an application using Vesta. Still have questions? Check out our help and support section in the menu for more info.